Navigating the complexities of retirement withdrawal strategies. Is the 4% rule still relevant? Retirement planning can feel like a daunting task, especially when it comes to deciding how much of your hard-earned savings you can safely withdraw each year. The concept of a safe withdrawal rate has become a hot topic among retirees and financial advisors alike. But is the traditional 4% rule still the gold standard, or has the landscape shifted? Our services. SIP account. https www.ii.co.ii accounts. Stocks, shares, ISA. https www.ii.a accounts. See all investment accounts. https www.ii accounts. The 4% rule, popularized by financial planner Bill Bengen in the 1990s, suggests that retirees can withdraw 4% of their retirement savings in the first year of retirement, adjusting for inflation each subsequent year, without risking depletion of their funds within a 30-year retirement span. However, recent updates suggest this figure might need revisiting. A twist in the tale. The evolving 4% rule. Bill Bengen, the mastermind behind the 4% rule, has recently proposed an adjustment, suggesting that a 4.7% withdrawal rate might be more appropriate under certain conditions. This adjustment is based on a more diversified investment portfolio that includes smaller company stocks, international equities, and various bond types. Yet in 2021, Morningstar offered a more conservative viewpoint, advocating for a 3.3% withdrawal rate as a safer guideline. 5 years from retirement? Here's what you need to consider. https://www.ii.co.uk 5 years retirement. Here's what you need to consider. II 35540. I'm nearing retirement. What are my pension options? https://www.ii.co.uk/analysis commentary. What are my pension options? II 53577. Understanding the mechanics. How the 4% rule works. Bengen's original rule is grounded in historical data from 1926 to 1976, assuming a balanced portfolio consisting of half stocks and half government bonds. The idea is straightforward. Take 4% of your savings as income in the first year of retirement. Then adjust that amount annually for inflation, regardless of market fluctuations. This strategy aims to ensure that your retirement funds last throughout your golden years, based on historical returns. But here's where it gets controversial. The original calculations were based on U.S. market data, including the S&P 500 index and U.S. inflation figures. This raises questions for UK investors, as the economic landscape and inflation rates differ significantly. As Doug Brody, CEO of Chancery Lane Income Planners, points out, US RPI is not the same as UK RPI, which averaged 3.06% per year from 1995 to 2024, compared to 2.52% in the US. And this is the part most people miss. Life expectancy has also evolved since the rule's inception, with people living longer than ever before. David Gibb, a chartered financial planner at Quilter Cheviot, cautions that using a percentage-based rule risks becoming a crutch instead of a guide, failing to account for critical factors such as investment performance and personal circumstances. Exploring alternatives beyond the 4% rule. While the 4% rule offers a baseline for many, alternative strategies might better suit individual needs. Let's explore a few options. 1. Natural yield. This approach focuses on living off the income generated by your investments, such as dividends from stocks, bond coupons, or interest on cash. This keeps your capital intact, potentially leaving more for heirs or unexpected expenses. However, the yield can vary annually, posing challenges in maintaining a consistent income stream. 2. Total return. This strategy involves managing your investment portfolio actively and selling assets periodically to provide the cash needed for retirement spending. It's akin to owning a portfolio of rental properties, where you can choose to live off the rental income or occasionally sell a property to generate additional cash. 3. Flooring strategy. Prioritize spending goals by distinguishing between essential and discretionary expenses. Secure income sources, like final salary pensions or the state pension, cover essentials, while discretionary expenses can be funded through pension drawdown, allowing for greater flexibility and risk tolerance. Personalizing your retirement withdrawal strategy. Every retiree's situation is unique, necessitating a personalized withdrawal strategy. Consider all your income sources, including the state pension and any defined benefit pensions. Factor in your health, lifestyle choices, and potential inheritance wishes. According to Carolyn Jones, retirement director at Scottish Widows, the reality of retirement today has changed significantly, with many choosing to partially retire, delay retirement to work for longer, or even start a new business at an older age. With this in mind, it's important that any withdrawal plan fully reflects a person's circumstances and lifestyle choices. Tips and tricks on how to generate a sustainable monthly income. https://ii.co.uk/analysis commentary/tips and tricks at FTSE 100 stock. The Income Investor, Upbeat Dividend Prospects at FTSE 100 stock. https://ii.co/analysis commentary/income investor, Upbeat Dividend Prospects at FTSE 100 stock. https://ii.co.uk/income investor, Upbeat Dividend Prospects at FTSE 100 stock. Using drawdown for a fixed period and then purchasing an annuity at a set age. Are you thinking about accessing your pension early? https://www.ii.co.uk analysis commentary. Are you thinking about accessing your pension early? II 53605, adapting to changes in inheritance tax rules. In anticipation of inheritance tax (IHT) changes taking effect in 2027, some retirees are reconsidering their spending habits. Previously, preserving pensions untouched for tax-free inheritance was common practice. Now, retirees might need to adjust their withdrawal rates or use more of their tax-free cash earlier to minimize the taxman's cut. What to consider before gifting your pension to swerve IHT? https://www.ii.co.uk analysis commentary. What consider gifting your pension to swerve IHT? Can you afford to give away wealth to cut your IHT bill? https://aii.co/analysis commentary/ can you afford, give away wealth, cut your IHT bill? In conclusion, the quest for a safe withdrawal rate is ongoing, with evolving market conditions, changing lifestyles, and updated tax regulations influencing the optimal strategy. Remember that a personalized approach tailored to your specific circumstances is key to a financially secure retirement. We invite you to share your thoughts on the 4% rule and its relevance in today's retirement landscape. Do you think it's still a reliable guideline, or are there better strategies to consider? Share your insights in the comments below.